Liverpool, top of the league. Liverpool, Liverpool, top of the league. Liverpool, top of the league. Liverpool, Liverpool, top of the league. Well, don't let the smiles gas you up and my energy right now because that game, yeah, that game, Liverpool 2, Brentford nil. What was that about? Brentford, I can't even say their names correctly because we put them in the bin. Yeah, let's just start off and just get this over and done with. Right, this is going to be a quick one. Poor game. Don't get my excitement just now confused. Poor game. Terrible game. Poor man management by Arnie. I love you, Arnie, yeah, but poor man management today. Defensive structure all off. Trent making mistakes again. The first half was a calamity. So many chances missed. Diaz. Poor man management today. Why are you selecting and putting Diaz up front? Why? We've seen what Jota done last game. Okay, fair enough. He might be injured or whatever. This guy's always in A&E, right? But I love Jota the Slaughter. But it's true. He's always in A&E. He's always not available. I mean, what can you do? You can't do much about it. But we had to start Diaz up front, and as usual, couldn't finish his dinner today. So many missed chances in the first half. Squandered. Link ups with Gakpo. Nothing came to it. No avail. I mean, terrible first half. Salah looked so gun shy. I don't know if it's the contracts as well or Salah's body language in the first half, running around like he had his high heels on today. He was on his Timo Werner thing today, like he was just running around and finding nobody, creating sparks. Maka, brilliant game by Maka today. McAllister had a brilliant game today. Absolutely finding angles, trying to create spaces. Gravenberch, him and Gravenberch in a double pivot. Gravenberch shooting shots at Flecken, trying to create some doubt in Brentford's position of the box to make sure that okay, they know that Liverpool are here today. We couldn't give any answers. We couldn't get any answers, and Arne Slot had a really, really bad game in terms of his man management. Starting Simicast was great, brilliant, shoring up the left hand side. And Mbuemo was getting opened up. I mean, Norgard, Mbuemo, and Visa was just opening Trent and Simicast like a tin of beans. Like, it was just opening them up. Wasn't that great, but we managed to not concede. And I think that was great in terms of, I mean, the defensive structure was poor, don't get me wrong. We got a clean sheet, but that wasn't what the game was. Absolutely not. So many chances that Mbuemo and Damsgaard running into our counter-attacking, running into our boxes, running into our areas of the pitch. Terrible. Terrible. Like, I don't know how we're going to continue persisting with this level of performance. Last game, we literally battled for that 1-1. We literally battled. And that was another thing that Slot did okay today. I mean, poor management overall, but that substitution in the second half saved him. Bringing on Jones, bringing on Elliott. Why don't you start with these guys? Like, I don't understand why you're starting with Jobberslai again. All that guy can do is model new kits. Shout out to my brother, I got the new Liverpool team, the away one. 24-25. But I can't lie, I wouldn't be wearing this if my brother didn't get it for me. Because I'm not going to keep on giving money to this club if FSG are not going to put their hands into the cookie jar and get some players over the line. Because that performance today, not good enough. Yeah, we won 2-0. Nunez, finally, he decides he knows where the goal is now. He's finally woken up. Rubbish. He still needs to be sold in the summer. He still needs to go in the summer. But he got his brace. Same thing he did last season with the Newcastle. Not Newcastle game. We were like, what, 5-10 minutes away from the game being over. And then what does he do? Last minute saloon, as usual. Just before his contract's going to get ripped up. He's going to get that P45 until he realised, yeah, time to wake up. I'm at Liverpool now. Time to show why the club paid £80 million for me. Plus 5 million add-ons, if we're really going to be that petty. He still needs to go. I don't care. 40 mil. We had some inquiries over at Saudi Arabia, and we had some inquiries with AC Milan. Get it done, Michael Edwards. Richard Hughes, get it done. We can use that money. We can use that money. Go and get Ryan Cherky. We need a centre back. Go and get Gahey from Crystal Palace. They're doing well. Tsimikas, maybe hold it down to the summer. I was going to say get a new left back, but Tsimikas had a good game today, like I mentioned. Brilliant game. But I think new signings. The fridge is empty. The food's nearly going off. New produce now. New ballers. Let's roll on. We've got a game against, I think it's Lille on Tuesday. So, 3 points. Because this is the level. This is the standard. This is Liverpool. This is what we do. 7-point stretch now. Arsenal are playing tonight. Hopefully they bottle it as usual. And we just keep it moving from there. But individual game, Nunez finally decided to wake up. Salah's been stinking for the last couple of games. Had a good game against West Ham and he disappeared after that. United game disappeared. Forest game disappeared. I mean, bro, if you want that new contract, mate, you're going to have to start pulling your fingers out, you know what? Yeah? You want that new contract, mate, you're going to have to start making things happen on the pitch. It's well and good having beef with Jamie Carragher on Twitter. Oh, yeah, you're obsessed with me and all of that. That's great. But you need to put the ball in the back of the net. So many chances he had today. That chance in the first half, just before half time, to Gakpo. Brilliant. But apart from that, running around and stinking up the place. So, not a great game from Salah. Midfield was... You know what it was? It was like we were parking the bus. In our defensive structure, but the bus was just open as well. We're getting counter-attacked. Basketball game, back and forward. But I will say that, like I mentioned, the model isn't good enough to play in the 10. I know you brought Elliot on slot in the 80th minute, but play him earlier or start him. Start Elliot in the 10. We saw the lead up to the Nunez goal. This is what he can do. The IQ. Trey Anonye as well. He needs to come out of the shadows. Anyone but Jobosla, okay? So I've seen this game, and this is it for me. No more Jobosla. You can say I'm obsessed with him. You can say I've got an anti-Jobosla campaign. I don't care. Yeah? But I've had enough now. I'm tired. I was watching that game for 90 minutes. Like, are we actually going to really do this again? Nunez decided to wake up, and that's it. Individual brilliance. That's the performance. That's my match review. Individual brilliance. So, like you can tell, I'm not really happy with the performance. It stunk. Yeah, when I watch Liverpool, I want to watch tantalising football. I want to watch counter-attacking football. I want to watch possession. I want to watch maturity. That's the level. I'm not trying to watch back and forth with Brentford. No disrespect to them, but it's Brentford. We're going for the title. Clean it up before the end of the first half. Even the commentator was like, "Oh, we're surprised that it's 0-0 right now. So many chances missed. Of course, you're playing Diaz up front. Stop that slot. No more Diaz up front. If you want a new striker, how about you just go to FSG, give John F.W. Henry or whatever his bloody name is. I don't even bloody care. Yeah, I'm trying my hardest this new year to not swear. But just call him up. I need a striker. No excuses no more. Stop playing Diaz up front because we're missing so many chances and I'm tired now. Yeah. 3-point collectors. Liverpool top of the league, like I said earlier. And that's it. What, did you guys expect me to say more? No. It's a 3-point collecting game. It's Brentford. We collect and we move. So the next game, we've got Champions League on Tuesday. Let's go. Like the video, share it, and subscribe. I'm out.